Hello, Julie. I'm making this video specifically for you, but if anybody else is watching it, go ahead. And I wanted to tell you that of all of the people who could be randomly stopped to go into the special TSA checkpoint, they picked the one Greek American that was in line, and it had nothing to do with the fact that I had pigtails in my hair and that I was wearing my red glasses. But anyways, I got into the special advanced technology screening system thing that they had, where basically it was like you stood inside it and it was like, I don't even know how to describe it, but you stood inside and there was like special feet print that you had to stand in, and they said, first of all, put your hands over your head like this. And I was like, ballin'. No, just kidding. But you had to put your hands above your head like that, and then you had to spread your legs and put them in the feet that were like on the ground, like I said. And basically, when I was in there, I was just thinking, there is no reason anyone should be spreading their legs this wide unless there's a spreader bar in between them. And seriously, that's what it was like. I felt like I was in Forest. In other news, I tried ouzo for the first time, and it was absolutely disgusting. It tasted like, Good and Plenty's, the candy. Imagine crushing up Good and Plenty's, putting them in bubbly water, and then just shaking it up and then drinking it. That's like what it tasted like. Add some lime, maybe, potentially. I don't even really remember because it was so disgusting that I wanted to spit it out. But yes, that was absolutely disgusting. I have misplaced one of my jackets, and by misplaced, I mean we went to this youth center thing because this girl was having a birthday party, and I was like, oh, I don't want anybody to steal my, my bags and stuff. So we put them in this back room, and basically I had gotten changed because we had just been out in Berlin for the day, and we had gone to this one concert thing earlier where Oliver was playing the guitar, and so I was dressed really nice, and so then I kind of put on a fun shirt for the party, and I put my jacket and all my stuff in my bag. But the thing was, I used my one jacket to cover my purse, and so then at the end of the party when Oliver was like, oh, I have your purse, and I have all your stuff, blah, 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 I'm putting it in the car. Somehow I'm guessing that my jacket must have slipped in through the chairs because now I don't have it, and it's the jacket that looked like Tom Callitz's jacket, so I'm so annoyed. And so we're trying to get it back. We're trying to see if anybody found it or if we're going to call the place, see if they can find it. And this happened we lost it last Saturday and still, haven't gotten it back. And so basically I've been freezing cold. I got a sinus infection the second day I was here. So I've been taking eucalyptus throat clearing pills that it doesn't just clear your throat. It clears your entire sinus nasal area too. And yeah, then I've got all these cough drops and stuff, and it's just been terrible weather. I can't even describe it to you, terrible weather, and I've been freezing. And we saw The Dictator yesterday. It was hilarious. Actually, no, I think it was 2 days ago maybe, but it was hysterical. I totally recommend it. I don't know if you would actually maybe you would. I don't know. But it was, great. And I am very proud to see your updates on the site because they really warm my heart to know that there's people that are dedicated to the fandom out there who are just constantly updating, because it makes me feel like a bad writer for not updating and stuff. But I have so many ideas so many ideas inspired by Germany. So, be on the lookout for some news stories from me in the next week. This is so vague because, I don't want people to know what we're talking about because it's so awkward. And I saw that some of our favorite writers, I'm not going to say any names, but I saw that they posted maybe some new stories, and so I'm going to have to check those out later. That's my plan for this afternoon is to just, read and see what they've come up with. Yes. I'm only doing this in one take, which is surprising because that I'm not good at doing things only in one take, and especially because this is going online. And yes, and I figured I'd have to make this before, I don't know when you're going off to China, because I need a date. so that I can post more videos that I'm sure that you'll watch. We're going to dreadlock, I already said this to you in an email, but we're going to dreadlock, or maybe it was on Twitter, I don't know. But we are going to dreadlock my hair. Hopefully, you know, I don't know how long it lasts for, like the version that you showed me how to dreadlock your own hair, or like the fake dreadlocks, whatever. But so we're probably going to do it maybe after the prom, because I just don't want to risk, you know, accidentally having dreads for the prom, because then I think my parents would kill me. But yeah, so that's basically been, you know, that's my story. TSA checkpoint, being sick, going to the movies, running around like crazy, freezing cold. That's Germany. Oh, and like basically everything that we ever talked about like the stereotypes in Germany, like I have to like talk to you about all of those, like about the like wasting food thing, or like the recycling thing, you know, being insane and stuff like that. Like I have to talk to you about that because like you have no idea. It's so funny. But yeah, so tons of things are happening here except for today where I'm just sitting around going to read some stories and possibly write some. And so I hope your summer is going well, and I still want to meet all of your friends. We can totally Skype if you message me. Usually I'm home after like 8:30 general, like unless I'm home for the whole day. But yeah, so if you wanted to Skype, we could, you know, just send me a message. Okay, well, I will talk to you soon.